Get mad at me if you want to. Some folks need killing.
Here's what Republican gubernatorial nominee in North Carolina, Mark Robinson, said recently.
You know, it was a time when we used to meet evil on the battlefield, and guess what we did to it? We killed it. We didn't quibble about it. We didn't argue about it. We didn't fight about it. We killed it. When the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor, what did we do? We flew to Japan. And we killed the Japanese Army and Navy. We didn't even quibble about it. I didn't start this fight, you did. You wanted to be left alone, you should have left me alone. We didn't argue and capitulate and talk about, well, maybe we shouldn't fight the Nazis that hard. No, they're bad. Killed it. Some liberal somewhere is going to say that sounds awful. Too bad. Get mad at me if you want to. Some folks need killing. It's time for somebody to say it. It's not a matter of vengeance. It's not a matter of being mean or spiteful. It's a matter of necessity. We have wicked people doing wicked things, torturing and murdering and raping. It's time to call out those guys in green. Go have them handled. Those boys in blue, have them go handle it. We need to start handling our business again because, guys, what I said at the beginning about you getting in your cars, listening to your radio, putting on what you want to put on, and saying what you want to put on, keep thinking about it. Don't you feel it slipping away? Don't you feel it slipping away? The further away we get from the concept of 1776 and why we declared our independence and how we declared our independence, the further we start sliding into making 1776 a distant memory.
This guy was endorsed by Donald Trump. And I promise you, it's not the first fucked up thing that he said. Now, to be clear, he's making the case for extrajudicial murders by using extreme examples like Pearl Harbor and Nazis to get you to accept the premise that murder can be justified for purposes of self-defense, right? But then he starts to kind of move the goalpost a little bit. He starts talking, longer and says, some folks just need killing. And then starts by giving you an example of people doing wicked things like torture, murder, and rape. But what about other wicked things? Because a lot of things can be wicked. After January 6th, when he showed that he is in support of violence to get what he wants. Again, we don't know the extent to which Trump is going to rule like a madman, but we know he's going to rule like a madman because he is a madman. It's just a matter of how far is he willing to take it. Right? We don't know. But what we do know is that this man wants to be a fucking dictator. And if you deny that, I think you're just naive at this point. Now, all of this would arguably be less concerning if Trump were just an anomaly, right? And most Republicans weren't also moving further and further to the right into authoritarian territory. But that's not the case, and Trump isn't an anomaly. And violence from the right is on the rise. So when the president of an organization leading the effort to turn America into a dictatorship says that this new revolution that we don't consent to will only be bloodless if the left allows it to be, I mean, that's a fucking threat. And we need to take it as a threat. So in conclusion, don't let Donald Trump or his cronies gaslight you. They want a dictatorship, and they're willing to resort to violence to make that a reality. When people tell you who they are, you need to believe them. They're telling you who they are right now, and if we don't believe them, if we don't take them seriously, we do so at our own peril.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. The name of this channel is The African Times, and I'm Thomas. I want to send a thanks out to our good brother who provided that commentary. Check out his channel for the full video. His channel is The Humanist Report. I believe that's the name of his channel, but you see it in the video, so check him out. He did a good job there, and be talking to you guys soon. Uhuru, uhuru, uhuru.